Welcome to Austin, Texas, where SmackDown 2011 continued Saturday at the state capitol. This round pits the TSA, yes, they're the Pits, up against the citizens of the Republic of Texas in the preliminary round, and Governor Perry against the team of Homeland Security and the U.S. Department of Injustice in what could be the game of the year. It looks like Governor Perry will be battling for a post position in the 2012 race to the White House. But first, he must shore up his base by signing the controversial Texas House Bill 1937 to have a successful run at the White House. Any wavering here would show signs of weakness and topple Perry's bid for that position. So who will come out on top in this battle? The federal government and its disregard for the Fourth Amendment, or the U.S. Constitution and basic human rights? Texans appear to have drawn another line in the sand, daring the Washington tyrants to come and take it, their constitutional rights. But most of the administration has them fooled, as they've never studied Texas history, much less the Bill of Rights. Let's listen now to some previous live footage from some currently live people.
Why are you here today at the rally?
I'm Asian, and my parents don't even touch me like this, and it's ridiculous that I get to be groped and abused. This is even babies and all that. This is just not right.
I'm here today because of this beautiful face, and this beautiful face. And for nobody to lay a hand on them, we can't even go fly and see Grandma because I'm scared someone's going to touch my child and I'll never make the destination. We're here we should not even have to be here. We should not even have to be subjected to molestation. I mean, a police officer can't even, they have to call a woman, they're not allowed to touch you. And these, $7 an hour employees want to touch my children? No.
Well, I'm traveling next Saturday. I'm flying home to Minnesota and Wisconsin. And I don't want anyone touching me. I'm an American citizen. I'm not a terrorist. And I think that our government needs to figure out how to divide the terrorists from the rest of us. They haven't done a very good job yet, so I hope they figure it out really soon.
I'm a Christian man. Our bodies are absolutely sacred things. To presume that you can fondle the genitals and restrain with violence and touch and grope and molest and restrain and do all the things that our government is doing to our bodies is an indication of literally a demonic mind.
I'm here to support liberty. I'm here to support true liberty and not the two-party paradigm that they try to get us to believe in. No matter what your stripe is, the transgressions that we're suffering in our country right now at both the federal level and the state level transcends all two-party paradigm. It transcends left, right, up, down. This is truly about liberty and the style of liberty that this country was founded on. I am the state road captain for the Texas Sons of Liberty. If you had to put a label on us, you would have to label us freedom lovers.
Well, I'm a very progressive person politically, and I'm a humanist.
I'm with the Tea Party.
The bill went to the Senate, and Senator Patrick stood up as he promised to do so, and sponsored that legislation, and nearly got a unanimous support for that bill among the 31 senators.
Yeah. Yes, Dan Patrick!
And then, after 3 months, at the 11th hour, a couple of TSA agents showed up to lobby the Texas legislature.
TSA out of Texas!
Did the TSA show up? But at the 11th hour, the Department of Justice sent an inaccurate letter full of falsehoods, threatening a no-fly zone if this legislation was enacted.
Come and take it! Come and take it!
That is right. This is a come and take it moment.
That's right.
Yeah. 175 years ago at Gonzales, a government that had gone astray and revoked the Constitution came to get a little cannon that was given to the citizens, the peaceful citizens of Gonzales, to protect themselves from the terrorists of those days. They came to take that gun, their self-defense from them.
No!
And we told them, come and take it!
Come and take it!
They loved freedom.
Yes!
They loved their safety, but they loved freedom more than security. And they wouldn't give up their security, their safety, their freedom in the name of security. That's how we won our independence, and that's how we're going to keep it.
Republic of Texas!
I appreciate that sentiment, but I'm with Sam Houston. Sam Houston opposed secession.
He didn't oppose secession from Mexico.
Get the fans out! We don't need us to see. Fans out! Fans out!
The way we're going to keep our freedom is by peacefully, reasonably, not giving in to bullies. We need to say no to the TSA. We need to say that it is not a criminal act to access a public building or to fly. We are being treated like criminal suspects.
Yes.
Touching our private parts is being made a condition of travel.
Yes.
That's a violation of the Fourth Amendment. I filed this week, along with Senator Patrick, HB 41 and Senate Bill 29, which is essentially House Bill 1937 of the regular session. And the Lieutenant Governor has called upon the Governor Perry to add this legislation to the special session.
Demand that!
I don't know what is much more critical and emergency right now than protecting our grandmothers, protecting Iraqi war veterans who are having to explain why their prosthetic limb, which they fought fighting terrorists in Iraq, doesn't have explosives in it. This is important to protect our infants whose diapers are being removed and their private parts Where is the Texas that Sam Houston governed and fought for?
Right here.
May Governor Perry follow Sam Houston and not allow Texas to learn submission to any submission, come from what source it may. Ask Governor Perry, ask your friends to ask Governor Perry to send this legislation to his desk by going through the process and having all our senators and representatives support this bill. Thank you so much for what you're doing for freedom.
From the Capitol steps, the protesters took their messages inside the hallowed halls, where people began to spontaneously break out into dance, or something distantly resembling the art. Meanwhile, the Capitol Police stood firm, showing their resolve not to really care. And just when you thought all was lost, here came the rejects from the TV non-hit show, So You Think You Have Talent. Even a member of Riverdance arrived to demonstrate her incredible gift, which soon won't be forgotten. Or not. All was going well for the young star. That's until she once again broke the heel on her shoe and had to withdraw from the competition. Meanwhile, the Capitol Police continued to play it cool as a new game of Kick the Baby broke out in the rotunda. And there you have it, folks. Just another normal Saturday afternoon in the state capitol. We close now with the largest radical left-wing choir in America today. Yes, that's right. The NEA's very own Leftist Union Labels. Let's hear it.